Hi, this is Timmy, and in today's video, I want to talk about the best way to get to £10,000 with your online consulting business. And since that's one of the most asked questions in my DM, so I want to use this video to quickly explain how you can easily get to £10,000 monthly with your online consulting business, and how I'm also trying to get to £100,000 monthly with my online business, and how I'm going to achieve it faster by focusing on two things. And in this video, we're going to be using several analogies, and we're going to be using several examples. And also, one of the key ideas is going to be taken uh, from John Kay, a British economist, which talks about that the best way to achieve success, happiness, wealth is through the opposite, is through obliquity. And what does obliquity means? Obliquity means achieving something through its direct opposite. I know it is counterintuitive, but I'm going to explain better now. So this term actually comes from the engineering problem that happened when NASA was trying to launch a spacecraft to the orbit of Mercury. And uh, when they did the calculation, they realized that if they try and shoot rockets to Mercury directly, it's going to fail because the trajectory of the sun, it's either the trajectory of the sun uh, blows it up, or it's going to land on Mercury without, and that is a failure. So the best way they realized to actually do this was to shoot the rocket through Venus, through the trajectory of Venus. I hope you understand. Through the trajectory of Venus, then use Venus gravity to hit Mercury. So it's through the direct opposite. By using Venus gravity, they're trying to, they will successfully get to Mercury's orbit. So instead of going through Mercury directly, so they will rather go through Venus. So the direct part is, this is the direct part, and this is the oblique part. So the obliquity part is one of the best way to actually achieve a business goal, and it is one of the best way I would recommend to get, that will get you to £10,000 monthly with your online consulting business, because it is more than a language shift. And this is how it works, because if you're thinking of the outcome of getting to £10,000, I want to get to £5,000, I want to get to £6,000, subconsciously, you are building a scarcity mindset for yourself. So the best way to do this is to look at the opposite, the obliquity, which is, instead of chasing outcome, you're going to chase impact, you're going to chase value, and you're going to chase transformation you want to do to people. So I'm going to use myself as an example here. So uh, as you all know, I'm the founder of Incomtify, and Incomtify allows people to host their online consulting businesses and make money through it. So I've been stuck with this conundrum for a while now, which is, how can I easily get to £100,000? And I think the best way to get to £100,000 was to actually have this mindset shift, that instead of focusing entirely on making £100,000, the which is the direct part, is to focus on the indirect part, which is, how do we genuinely get people, about 500 to 1,000 people, start their online consulting business on Incomtify and impacts people's life, other people's life, through their online consulting business. I know this might be confusing, but that is the best way to get to £10,000, and that is the best way for me to get to £100,000, because if I'm able to help 500 to 1,000 people make £3,000 to £4,000 monthly, that is about £400,000 monthly of impact. So since success equates impact, since success equates impact, so if I'm able to get 400k people to make if I'm able to get 500 people to make 400k monthly through Incomtify, and them making that 400k by impacting people's life through their online consulting business, it will be very easy for me to achieve 100,000 per month with Incomtify. So that is the main goal here. So my goal is to inject tangible value through Incomtify, and the best way to inject tangible value is to make sure that 500 to 1,000 people are also injecting tangible value into other people's life. So that is the best way. So you don't look at getting to 10,000 pounds. You want to get to 10,000 pounds. You look at how many people are you going to transform their life. So you change your language to, okay, instead of focusing on getting to 10,000 pounds, you focus on how many lives do you want to impact with your online consulting business. What is the transformation people are getting to get when they subscribe to my program? What is the value they are going to get? What is the quality they are going to get? Those are the things you should focus on. So you focus on the impact, not the outcome. So that is achieving success through obliquity. So, and this, we've seen this throughout history. So, for example, when Steve Jobs was trying to create iPhone, the Apple company, so he wasn't thinking about about how he's going to make a billion. I was thinking about how he's going to make 5 billion, 6 billion. So he was thinking about how he's going to add value to the user. What he was so obsessed about adding value to users and creating the best product, creating the best product people will actually buy without thinking twice. That is how we got to became a billionaire. So, and also YouTube also, this YouTube also. So when YouTube was created, the founders were not thinking about how they're going to sell up the company, how they're going to make ton of money selling the company. So they are thinking about how they can create value to people, how people can easily share videos across different platform. So it is not about thinking about the goal directly. It is by thinking about the goal indirectly. And when you follow this oblique path, it is very easy for you to get to 10,000 pounds monthly because your focus shift is going to be about creating value. It's going to be about creating impact. It's going to be about creating transformation. So, and there's this famous quote by Mark Cuban which says, instead of following your passion, you should follow your effort. And that quote is the best way for us to sustain this path of oblique obliquity. So instead of following your passion, you follow the effort. And because why this quote is very significant is that if you follow your passion, which is how can I make 10,000 pounds, it's going to fade away because passion passion equals motivation. Passions equal motivation, and the thing about motivation is that it dies off quickly. It is very flaky, so it dies off quickly. So you follow effort. You follow effort instead because effort is going to build grit, and you're going to build resilience. You're going to build consistency. So the best way is to follow your effort, not your passion. And the best way to hit 10,000 pounds easily is to look at what transformation is your online consulting business is going to, are people going to get from it? What is the quality they're getting from it? What is the impact your online consulting business is going to give people? So if you're running a digital marketing online consulting business on Incomtify, so the best way to look at it is that when people go through this program, what are they going to get from it? What is the quality they are getting from it? So that is the best way to achieve 10,000 pounds. So you don't focus on the outcome, because if you focus on the outcome, your whole energy and time will be about making £10,000, £10,000, instead of looking at the transformation and the value people are going to get from your from your from your online consulting business. And I'm going to uh, end this video by using this quote that comes to my mind, which is, you follow your impact, not your income. So instead of following the income, you follow the impact people are going to get when when they join your online consulting business. So because the side effect of value is money. Money is the side effect of value. So it goes both ways. So the more value you're able to provide, the more money you'll be able to make. So it is that easy. So that is the best way to get to £10,000 monthly with your online consulting business, is by thinking counterintuitively. So you don't think that, okay, focus on the outcome. So if you focus on the outcome, you're going to get to the goal. So no, you think indirectly. So all this can be, okay, what is the transformation people are going to get from your online consulting business? What is the impact people are going to get from your online consulting business? What is the quality and what is the value your online consulting business is going to give your prospective clients or customers? So that is the best way. And also for Incometify, and it's a matter of time, we're going to get to £100,000 monthly with it, as long as we focus on this. Because the more life we're able to impact, the more and easier it's going to get for us to get to £100,000 monthly. So this is a very short video, and I hope you're able to get one or two from it. And in the next video, I'm going to talk more about this, and we're going to expand on the point. And if you're interested in starting your online consulting business and grow it to about £3,000 to £6,000, I'm currently running Optima program. This program gets you to £3,000 to £6,000 with your online consulting business monthly. If you are interested, you should click on the description of this video. And if you are not interested, you can just watch the next video and gain some value from it. Because my main goal with these YouTube videos is to impact more valuable knowledge to people, as many as I can. So that is what we're going to be doing with this YouTube channel. So we're going to be talking about this different paradigm shift and different key ideas that's going to help you grow your online consulting business easily. So if you like this video, just click like and the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.